We all inherit so much from our upbringing that shapes who we become. The beliefs we carry, the habits we fall into, the loyalties we form, and even our unconscious biases all have roots in our family and social environments. This can provide a foundation, but it can also feel restricting, like we're boxed into a container we didn't choose. I want to talk about how we can break free from limiting patterns using a technique I call time sweep. The time sweep process allows us to examine these inherited traits objectively, see their origins, and then consciously decide what no longer serves us so we can let it go. We start by picturing our lives as a timeline. Going year by year, we note the critical moments that shaped our views, behaviors, and decisions. We uncover when certain beliefs were seeded and habits took hold. We spot where we took on burdens, made silent vows, or absorbed toxic messages. As we sweep through the years, revelations arise. We recognize the enormous influence of grandparents, parents, teachers, coaches, and religious leaders and see how their spoken and unspoken expectations steer us even now. This grants compassion for our younger selves caught in undercurrents they didn't create. Once we've illuminated the inherited baggage, we can decide what to keep and what to relinquish. We can consciously plant new seeds, ideas, habits and behaviors that stem from our own free will, not outdated programming. We can override traditions and loyalties that deter our growth. The time sweep clears the way for self-authorship of our identity and life path. We still stand on the shoulders of those before us, but we orient ourselves in new directions. We channel their best while releasing their worst. The sweep wipes away what has accumulated over decades, so we can write our next chapter. We turn from playing parts and following old rules to expressing our authentic potential. The time sweep is merely the first step to realizing radical personal freedom. But it grants the perspective and permission to diverge from limiting lineages. Our inheritance provided early shelter and structure in our development, but we can now build sturdy, spacious homes of our own design. Are you ready to break free from old containers and live as you choose? The time is now.